fix it live. Because there ain't nothing I can do. Okay. Take it out of the thing. There. Now we're good.
Logo's broken.
Of course it is. That means I have to take it out of the thing. Okay, there we go. Problem resolved.
Is it resolved?
Yes,
Really?
it's really resolved. I do actually sort of need to have the controller plugged in, though. Even though I have to play with the mouse.
Maybe turn down the game a little bit.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Any better?
Now the game's a little too quiet.
Come on, man. I didn't even turn it down much.
Let's try that. Yeah,
But yeah, if I need to switch the game for any reason, I have to use it with the controller, so I have to have this in.
That's better.
Okay, perfect.
Alright. Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game, and I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And today we begin a new series, Professor Layton and the Curious Village.
Yes.
Now, I know of Professor Layton. I own one game, never beat it.
Yep.
Because it never just took the time to play the whole thing. I got through, like, maybe half a chapter, then stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we don't have to worry about that. Now, I'm pretty sure I cannot type. Yeah, so I have to physically draw. So, yeah, guys, we're playing this very weird, because I'm playing this with the game on the upper screen, but I'm watching on the lower screen. Here we go.
Anyways.
To my friend OB.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret.
Yeah, the thing about this game is, I believe most of the cutscenes are actually voiced, right?
The cutscenes are, but the rest of the game isn't. So, one of us still has to be these characters. Yes, guys, those borders are in the game, too.
The fuck?
It only happens for these cutscenes, and afterwards it stops. I confirmed this while checking it.
By the way, guys, I don't know how much I'll be talking because I am very fucking tired. I stayed up way, way too late last night.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to be going to bed after the stream.
Yep, there it is.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
I don't know, maybe because he was interested in it?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request?
He sounds
as that?
older than he looks.
Oh no.
This
is
man?
an
Yeah.
I mean, he's
altogether
British.
unique and exciting situation.
By the way, guys,
Piqued my
in yesterday's
curiosity.
stream, I was talking about the
But I
possibility of
suppose it would be
opening
best to explain
the
the case
Pokemon
before we arrive at our
generation set,
2 months ago,
like, as like a
Baron
big opening for
Augustus
like a search.
Reinhold
Yeah,
passed
We can't
away.
do that.
Yep.
Shortly after
Too
his
much
death,
money. Like,
his
an
will was
individual
disclosed.
booster can
The
go up to
contents of it
$40.
were fascinating, to say the least.
So, I'm probably gonna buy
Treasure.
all the promos I
Golden
missed.
apple is
Mhm.
hidden
And each of
somewhere
those are
within
like
this village.
$200 each
To
for
whomever
the
successfully
boxes.
locates this treasure,
Yep.
I
And
offer
then
the
that's
whole
gonna be
of
it. That's
my
gonna be the
estate.
search. And if I don't get the card I'm looking for, then I don't get it.
Those
And I'll
who
have to
attended
just
the
buy it
reading of the
outright.
will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
Yeah, that tends to
It
happen
turns
when
out
it's
that
literally,
no
I
one
give
has
you
even
every
heard of such a
dollar I've
treasure
ever
before.
had. If you
Until
find
it's
this
mentioned
thing,
in
it
the
becomes
will.
near impossible to find.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
Sounds about right for a puzzle fan.
What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Nobody knows.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive.
Steven Universe wasn't made
But
yet.
look, I can't shake the
Shut
feeling
up.
that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Oh, it will be. Trust me.
Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
The professor's intuition is never wrong.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Maybe him
This
and the
is all
doctor
so
should play chess
exciting.
together.
No.
I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
You are no detective only because you don't choose to be.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Of course she has. Because she doesn't get any money either.
It
So,
seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the paper.
Yeah, he didn't leave anything to his wife at all.
Yeah.
His entire fortune is behind finding this one person, item, whatever. Nobody knows. Just whatever the golden apple is. Just, it could be a fucking plot of land for all we know.
so,
It could be an orchard.
so this game is obviously based around 1920s, 1930s.
Sure.
And
mean,
you
judging by
immediately
the
decided
car.
to take her
Yeah.
up on her request,
I mean,
huh?
those kind of cars, I believe, exist
Well, Luke,
in
a true
England to this
gentleman
day.
never
Maybe
refuses
not
the
quite
request
this
of
old,
a
but
beautiful
No.
yeah, it's probably pre-World War One.
If you say so, Professor.
Plus,
We should
the
be nearing town
houses
by
in
now.
the
Look
image
at the map
also
in the
kind
envelope and
of
help
give
me
it
with
away.
directions.
Well, this is like it's a village. Like, this is out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Like, we go to London in this franchise, and London looks like, well,
Modern
London.
day
It looks
London.
pretty modern
Okay.
day. So,
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test.
oh, good.
We'll need to
Puzzles.
decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune.
Yeah,
Think
well,
of it to go, Luke?
she did hire you.
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
If you
Very
say
well
so.
then, Luke.
Yep.
I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Oh, and it will be a warm-up.
Now, is this Professor Layton 1?
This is Professor Layton 1, which is also Professor Layton 4.
Okay.
Just to make it very clear. Professor Layton is a game. By the way, guys, I've played this game before, so it's this one. I already,
How would you have figured it out?
the statement was that it had to be, the village was on a road that didn't lead anywhere.
Oh.
It's also the only village on the first road that the car is on. So they made the first puzzle so incredibly easy that it's like, just follow this road, and the only village that's on it is the right one. All the other ones, like,
Don't really lead anywhere.
yeah, they lead nowhere. So, yeah, this was the first puzzle. It's very simple.
Okay.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right
We
you
can?
are. We should see it on the horizon any moment.
Sorry about the cursor, guys. I
Huh?
don't. We can't
Professor,
really
do you
fix
mean
that
to
with
say
a
you've
lot of
already
DS games.
figured
Yeah,
out the
this
town's
cursor is
location?
unavoidable, so we'll try to keep it off the middle of the screen.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
As Professor Layton says.
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Here we go.
So Professor
So-
Layton versus Detective. Yeah, Luke Holmes and not
no.
Luke.
Yeah, touch. Touching is required to start Professor Layton. So yeah, so these cutscenes, which are in like 240p, are about the only times the things are dialogue voiced, and those like a couple other cutscenes in the game.
Yeah, Sherlock.
Everything else is not voiced.
Sherlock Holmes versus Professor Layton versus the Doctor.
I mean, Professor Layton is basically meant to be like a Sherlock Holmes style figure. So yeah, these are the ones that will not be voiced. So, given the two of us, I think that you have to be Layton because you're the deeper voice person, and I'm the higher voice
Yeah.
person.
All right.
So just for sheer logic, I think I have to be Luke.
Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village.
And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor?
Oh, look. Oh,
Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us.
quite. Yes.
Tap to investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do just that. Yeah, by tapping, it means tap literally everything. You need to tap pretty much everything. For example.
That drawbridge won't budge without an operator.
Yep. There's also hidden things that we just can't find at this current moment because the game will not let us find them.
Okay. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us?
Do I look like the sort to go dropping a bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Huh. Also, his name is Franco.
Yeah.
So, this man is French. You got a lot of nerve.
Or maybe Italian. He sounds Italian with the voice you're giving him. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it?
From Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants, but the engine's busted and I can only move this blasted bridge with a hand crank. Huh. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. Huh. So, smart guy, you got any idea which one's the right one? Puzzle 2.
Okay.
Which one does the crank go in?
Elementary, dear watching.
Is it?
It looks like it could be.
You get like 4 angles.
4 angles.
It's not that one. It's not that one. I think it has to be this one.
I think it's the first one.
Yeah, I think it has to be the first one. But this is one that I sometimes will get wrong.
That should do it.
Yeah, first one.
Another puzzle.
Yeah, as soon as I looked at it, I'm like, first one.
It should be the first one.
Yeah.
Drop the bridge. That'll do. Hold a second. I'll let it down. Huh. I'll say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into stainless steel. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I better. At least give her my regards, would you? Oh yeah, you have a puzzle journal, so you can always go back and do the puzzles again.
Okay. My word.
Also, sometimes if you miss a puzzle, the puzzle will appear in your journal and you have to do it again from the journal. Yes, we finally arrived at St. Mystea. I'm so excited. Wonder what mysteries await us here.
Haha, well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings.
This is, I believe, also still you, but usually you don't do these anyways, because they're explaining the game. Yeah, just click on the shoe to move around the map.
So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe, go on, then give it a try.
Yep. See? Now we can
Tap it
move
in.
around. So, for example, I can leave and go back outside. It's amazing, Professor. St. Mystea appears to be surrounded by thick forests on all sides.
Indeed it does. But enough talk of trees, we should head over to meet Lady Dahlia now.
But you're the one who told me to click a direction.
And now, don't run off yet, I've got something you should hear first.
See? Game
Yeah.
really doesn't like you doing random crap. I believe this is the guy who tells you about the hidden items.
What a dandy set of fellows you two
Ah,
are.
the dandy man!
Must be new to Saint Mystea, ye? The name's Slackfaskamfen.
Stash and Scarfin. He is a
I am
recurring character.
I am very German, and I've got some advice
Stash
for
and
you.
Scarfin.
Go tap the barrel next Yeah, go tap the barrel with whatever game mechanics the game is telling you to do.
Yep. You got a hint
Good
coin.
job, you found German money. Now you can only spend it in German stores.
Almost.
Kick it felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against the dozy of a puzzle, you'll want to... Yeah, you'd want a hint. Trust me on this one, villains. And it's just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze, eh?
Wrong!
Again, there are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't waste them coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Got that? Good to be seeing you around.
Okay, but that was a completely unnecessary sidetrack. I don't think it'll even let me go back to the screen yet. Yeah. It just will not let me go back to the screen to get the hint coins until later.
Yes.
But I can look around to this screen. Usually they're in, like, smokestacks, windows, things. Like, all kinds of just random ones. And I believe there's no more than 3 hints coins on a map.
Okay. I wonder if that inn gets any guests out here in the country.
Probably not. Ooh, old lady.
Old lady.
Oh, you've already voiced her.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Monsieur, where our local expert is the puzzle.
I wanna...
Before I forget.
while we're going through this game, I want to see how long it takes you to figure out what the secret of this entire town is. Because I think it is something that you will not see, but I want to see. So, if you see anything weird, make sure to let it know.
You should know that every time you solve a puzzle, I'm slowly cammy.
Mm-hmm.
You earned a set number of picrats.
Picarats. Or
The
picarats.
more picrats your puzzles were, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lonely things happen when... Oh, sorry. Lovely. I'm lonely.
Very
Lovely
clearly.
things happen when you gather enough picrats.
Yeah, be picarats.
Imagine that a reward for solving puzzles.
You mean YouTube subscribers isn't enough of a reward?
For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer.
So yeah, if you get a puzzle wrong, it lowers the number of points you get.
Oh.
So these 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of the 4 hats is a brim and height that are the same. Which hat is it? So yeah, it's just figuring out which one has a brim that is the same width as the height, which I believe is this one. But it is very difficult to tell. So. No, it's C.
Yeah, I was about to say it's C.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong screen. Which one did it select?
That should do it.
I think you click C.
I did not click C. Okay. I don't know which one I clicked,
Oh,
but it was not C.
how embarrassing.
Okay, to be fair to me, that was because I clicked on the wrong screen.
Yeah.
So, whichever. See, there you go. So you can see it.
Shit.
So
Yeah,
it is C. Thank you, game.
There we go.
Does it increase if you get them
No,
correct?
it is also not C.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
There is a minimum. I think half is the minimum. Okay, well, I'll try D then.
Luke, here's my answer.
Then it's
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
I am ashamed. He has a
Clearly,
lot of
I'm
fail states.
ashamed.
Yeah, so 5 is the minimum. Yeah, it's gotta be A. Can't be B. That's just literally impossible.
There we go.
Okay.
There it is.
If you say so,
Another
game.
puzzle solved.
Yeah, okay. Very famous optical illusion. What's the world coming to when you can't trust your own eyes?
Yeah, my guesses were A and C.
Oh, bravo.
Bullshit.
I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers.
That is true.
If you answer incorrectly, the credits you earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, If it goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. So yeah, sometimes you can go in buildings. In this case, we don't have any buildings to go in, so we just have to progress forward. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You've been brought up a very good
You've
point.
been brought up.
Yes. Luke, let me explain how to go about saving your game.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Again, I
Go
am
in
very,
there, go in
very
here,
fucking
go in
tired.
here, go in here, go in here, blah, 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 menu, menu, menu. And the map's on the top screen. Chapter 1. The Reinhold Manor. Save progress. Yes. Right there. Thank you. So yeah, you can see the map on the other screen. Go that way.
Okay.
So, now we can sometimes find puzzles hidden in random locations.
That clock tower is rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Now let me knock your clocks off. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail.
Yeah, we'll see how minor it is. 50 points. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of the day? In case you're wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Digital clock. 3 or more of the same number in a row. Ah, shit. Okay.
Will it display 3 or more of the same number in a row?
111 222 333 444 555. Not 666 or
no.
777 or 888 or 999.
I think it's just the first 4.
Nope. It's the first 5. And then 1110 and 1111. And 1222. So I think it's 8.
You can't just type 8.
No. I could have missed some, but I think
here's
it's 8.
my guess.
It's at least 8. Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
And you need to double count because it's AM and PM. Thank you, game. So, 16.
Damn it.
Yeah,
No.
that can also happen. It's just like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm not.
I think, yeah. Thank you.
I think I've got it. I've let you down, Professor.
Okay, I'm going to try 18. This is one I always screw up. Because I'm always like, I always forget something.
How does this sound? Oh, I was
It's not
sure
military
I had it.
time.
It's
so-
not military time. They explicitly state you have to double it. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 11, 10 o'clock,
10, 11.
11 o'clock, Or no, 10 o'clock. 11:10. 11:11. 12:22. 13:30. No, there's no 13.
No, that's Milk's turn.
Yeah.
I think it ends at 12:22.
Yeah, but I've already counted 9, and so 18 is the minimum, so it has to be like 20. So I'll just keep going up by 2. Because we've already counted up, at
How does
least.
this sound?
Maybe we have to count down.
There's no possible way.
I'm so embarrassed.
So try 14.
It's a digital clock. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of a single day? I mean, I can try down. That'd be 14.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, game. But otherwise, it has to be 22. Yeah. So it's got to be. There's no way it's less.
I've let you down, Professor.
It has to be like 22 or something. I just can't think of what it is. There's no 0.
Oh, it looked like it showed a 0 before the numbers.
Yes. Oh, fuck, right. It's a digital clock.
Yes.
No, but that still doesn't matter. There's no... The point is there's no 0001. Because that would be 12.
But there is 10, which is 10, 0,
Yes.
0, 0.
Yes.
I
It's
guess-
gotta... Yeah. It can't be less. It has to be
I think
more.
I've got it.
Might have to view a
I'm
hint.
so embarrassed.
Yeah, I'll look at it. This one pisses me off every time I see it. Because I miss something fundamental about the question. Yes. So this is the other problem, is you have to do multiples. Yup, tried that. 12, 22, 11, 12. Fuck, yeah, that's why. 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14. So it's 1, 11, 2, 22, 3, 33, 4, 44, 5, 55. 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. That's already 15. 12, 22. It's at least 32.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, I might.
Oh,
You
I
might
was
have to.
sure
You
I
might have
had
to look
it.
this one up. I'm gonna just keep trying higher numbers because I'm fundamentally missing a number.
Which puzzle is it? Number 5?
Yeah, this is number 5. Every time I just start doing this, where I just say, I'm just gonna keep counting up by 2 until you give it to me.
How does this sound?
It was 34.
34?
Professor,
I missed one.
I've solved it.
1, 11, 2, 22, 3, 3, 4, 44, 12, 22, 10, 11, 10.
In the course of 24 hours. It said 12 hours, I thought.
Yeah, I missed 11, 10. So, yeah, that one just sucked.
Precisely.
It took 8 fucking tries. Or something. Now the part where I click the game until I find puzzle hints.
But yeah, that That sucked.
Why don't we see what that person has to say first, Professor?
I think you found like 4 of them.
Yeah. No, there's... I think I only found 2 on that map. Ew, hello.
That was the voice I was gonna give.
St. Stier's unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up the road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about the village. How about it? You'll try it, won't you? After all, a writer's nothing without an audience. This is the part where you get to see how stupid I am, guys, because I fuck up simple tests of knowledge. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. Okay. So, this one is... This game is mean, because it doesn't give... Later games give you notes, so you can mark things out. But it is obviously not this house, or this house. Or either of these houses. Because if it's any of these houses, there'd be multiple answers to the question. So it has to be up, or that one, just by the sheer fact of logic. So, go out of here. Left, right, right, and the sun rises in the east. And that's east. It's this house.
There we go.
You got it.
Yeah. There's only 2 possible houses. This is a problem where working backwards gets the job done fastest. It takes far too long to check each house individually. It really doesn't. There's only 2 houses that you can even choose from. Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings, too. Guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now. But rest assured, the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you.
If you say so.
Okay. Now can I please check this damn puzzle? Oh, motherfucker. Fine, I'll progress the fucking story! Professor, look at that man standing in the street!
I think he's blind.
He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude.
Perhaps he'll... Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort.
Guys, it's a road. It's big enough for like 3 cars to fit through. Walk around him.
Walk around the guy. Oh my god.
Like...
My god, this guy is so fat he's in the way.
Game really wants us to be on to Reinhold Manor and nowhere else. I think I've gotten all of them. There's only 2 or 3 in each area, so I'm gonna say it's good enough. Fine, what's this old man want? Okay, he's not actually that old. His name is Marco.
Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here?
We're here. Oh, it's you. Right.
We're here by invitation of Reinhold's. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with Reinhold's, is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you, that's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see. Oh, he's Italian. Just to warn you, it's a tough one. Isn't gonna be easy. Is it? No way. Definitely not gonna be easy.
Yeah, I'm not... I think this is supposed to all be in England, but you keep seeing characters that are very clearly German and Italian, and it's like, I'm not exactly sure. We have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. Which weight is the light one? 8 small weights. One is lighter than the rest. Yeah, so... Okay. Well, there's an easy way to do it where... Okay, so these ones are lighter. So now... I think I have to drag them off. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
I'll just say put 4 of them on.
So. Done.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay.
You just had to not use all the weights. Because if you put 6 weights on and they're all even, it's one of the other 2. You can just weigh those.
Okay.
3 weights on each side in the first scale. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Yep.
A not half bad, pretty sharp bunch, aren't you?
Look, there's a reason why I did the logic puzzle in the escape room that we went to, where I was doing all the stacking.
Yes.
That puzzle's in this game, and I've done it at least 8 different times because they keep reusing that puzzle in all these games. So we'll get to the pancake stacking puzzle eventually.
Pair of good, sharp apples, the 2 of you. So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along. Sorry. Of course you can pass. Move along. And you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. I'm Italian mob boss.
I'm glad that this game gives, like...
oh, you do not want to get in a boat with that guy.
You really don't. I'm glad this game pronounces her name so you can't possibly screw it up.
Bye, Dahlia. Please be mine.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's talk to this man.
I know it's
And
by
just
Dahlia.
who might you be?
Jesus Christ, you have black lipstick. Like,
Oh, that's for
That
me
looks
to know
like
and you
that.
to find out.
like, oh, okay. It's his mustache. I thought he did a Joker kind of thing.
No,
when he
that
put
actually could be. It's just so
no,
fucking weird.
Yeah, that is just his mustache with black lips.
It's so weird.
Wait. It could just be a beard. It's not
I don't
lipstick.
know. Just talk, and eventually he'll open his mouth.
Okay. My time.
My
Sorry,
time
my
is Layton.
Yeah. My time is now, thanks to Layton. My
Yes.
name is Professor Chimp. My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor.
Ah, yes, yes. Achoo, hoo, hoo. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But, ooh, hoo, hoo, you have to excuse
So
my
this
skepticism.
is just gay Weiss.
So, never mind. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all... Yeah, see, like, he opens his mouth. It really does look like it's his lips. For all I know, you could just be another hoo-hoo hooligan in a top hat. Ah, hoo-hoo-hoo. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that.
Now, Luke, settle down. So, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton?
Precisely, Professor Layton.
I'm
Now,
British.
if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me?
Very well, then. What's up, Croc?
Hello, Croc. Good morning. Get the 3 wolves and the 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Professor Layton. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. Okay. No, okay. Now we have to take... If more wolves and chicks stay on either side of the river. So I think... Okay, so I have to do it... Okay, that's fine. No, hold on.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say.
Take chicken.
Yeah, I think we might have to just keep a chicken on the raft.
Take wolf and wolf. Take wolf back. Take 2 chickens. No.
See ya, Croc.
Fuck, I fucked this up.
Now you have to take a wolf.
But if I take a wolf, then there's gonna be too many wolves.
This can work.
I have to have an animal on the raft at all times.
There we
That was
go.
the smallest number of moves. 11 moves. So,
I think you could have got that in 10. I think you took
No,
an extra step.
you did not. See? 11. That's the minimum. So that was the minimum number of moves. So, this type of variation of river crossing puzzle is over 1,000 years old. But yeah, have a good evening, Croc. Good luck in being awake. Oh, do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you the manor. Everyone's waiting for you.
Everyone, I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me.
Right this way, please. Okay, time to cross the river.
Risky river, take my man.
Is this the manor, Professor?
Right-ho, Chip.
Honestly, it's not that big. Fuck off.
One
It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. Have you not seen a fucking castle or any gigantic manors in the US? Literally, this is not big.
I'm guessing they don't do a lot of traveling. It certainly seems like we've come to the right place.
He's an archaeologist professor
in the U.S.
in the England. Reinhold Manor awaits. Chapter solved. Professor and Luke arrive at Reinhold Manor.
Let's head in, shall we?
Yes, sir. Oh, hold on.
Shouldn't we go in, Professor?
No.
Have you tried, I don't know, the door?
And miss out on the proper coins? Impossible.
So this is why this is a street game.
Yeah, well, no, it's because it's just that long. Especially if I do all puzzles.
How long is the game?
Good question.
Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler to the Reinhold family.
Sir, I am fairly certain that that is a terrible accent.
Everyone is waiting, Master. Waiting upstairs for you. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. This puzzle game.
Does every single person want to test the professor?
Please do not to be taken aback.
Oh, we are taken aback.
Madam has the strangest sense of property sometimes.
Propriety.
Propriety.
Go on, try moving the match.
This game is 14
One
hours.
poor pooch.
This game is 14 hours. Completionist time is 15. But later games in the series are well past the time. So I just put this one in the stream because the rest of them are going to be streams. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. Poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident.
That's fucked up.
Yep. All puzzles are a matter of perspective.
Yes. That has to be it.
It's the most obvious answer.
There we go.
Just and splat. Yeah.
Another
That's
puzzle
sad.
solved.
Yeah. Car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving. Please do.
That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now please walk this way. Talk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting.
Sure, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You rang?
Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke. So why don't you give this puzzle a go?
I'll do my best. Puzzle 10.
Puzzle team.
Here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What is the last letter of the alphabet? It is not Z.
Last letter of the alphabet?
Yes.
What? Okay.
No,
So,
I already know the answer.
How does this sound?
The last letter of alphabet.
ha ha.
A follows, or B follows A in alphabet.
Oh, great.
It's like,
What is the last letter in alphabet?
yes,
Yes.
Google.
Google. How did you know the puzzle, Luke?
That game, yeah, Google didn't exist when this game was made.
How did you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it was.
It has
It had prepared you for tackling more difficult puzzles.
Yeah, I'm 99%. Yeah, I cannot control the mouse with the controller, but I can do other things.
He's breathing heavily while staring at you. Oh god, another puzzle.
Nope. Professor, look at the paintings on the wall here.
Oh god.
It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. What about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be?
Your future wife. The two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. Hey, Luke, I see what you're doing.
That's
I don't even know if she's
exactly right,
alive,
sir.
Professor.
You are looking at the portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is small scrap.
You got a painting scrap. Now there's the painting minigame. So this is like a piece of the old painting then. How interesting. Yeah, so throughout the game, you'll get like all the stuff up here, where you'll get like the puzzle index, which has every puzzle in the game. And as you can see, we've already missed 2. Probably because the game wouldn't let us get them.
Get them, yeah. So we'll have to go back.
Then there's journal notes. So this is stuff that like gives you information on how the game works, or like on the mysteries. This is the mysteries, like what the golden apple is. And then there's painting. where you can take pieces of paintings and rebuild paintings. Each of the games has these unique, like, mini puzzles. So this one has a piece. Where does it go? No clue. We'll just put it there.
We'll just put it somewhere.
Okay.
Alright.
Now time to click around again.
Now it's time to fly again.
I'm not kidding when I say this game is literally just click everything simulator.
This animation kind of reminds me of the Zelda.
Okay, let's go back.
The Zelda show animation.
That's probably bad.
Until it starts getting animated like this. Are you Inspector?
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
Could probably be me.
Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
no,
one
the
woman
pleasure's all
from
mine.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Blue.
It's Lady Dahlia.
No! Claudia, darling! Come back, sweetie!
Meow meow. Honestly, why am I completely surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster!
Whatever is the matter?
Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia!
Your Claudia?
Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby! Matthew, Matthew!
Hi again.
Okay, I'm not going to ignore you,
I'm
but I
gonna-
do want to click on everything else.
I'm gonna be in every frame from now on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, puzzle.
Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. Hidden puzzle number 110.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. The hidden puzzles skip. On the table are 4 cubes made up of matches. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match?
Ooh, okay.
I just have to move a single match,
Just move a single match.
but I can't rotate them.
Wait, that counter doesn't move.
Yes. Of course it did.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I didn't count as a move. You're good.
Well, it doesn't count as a move until you click it.
But where do you move it to? Just off screen? No, you can rotate it.
You can, but... oh, okay, you can. There you go. I forgot you can rotate and move in one step.
Well, here's my guess.
Dun-dun.
Yep, and now there's 3.
Yeah, that was my first go-to, but I didn't know you could rotate it. I didn't think you could rotate it
Moving
either.
a single match, it completely changes the perspective of the shape. Was it difficult thinking about things in 3D? No.
No.
Piece of... Guys, you made the 3DS after this. Piece of cake. Let's go find
But
more
yeah,
puzzles.
moving that middle one made it a rectangle, so it would have been 2 cubes.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't a cube at that point. Oh, damn it.
Yo, Professor Layton, yes, my name is Gordon. Yes, I am the big blue train from Thomas the Tank Engine. I am among those who requested your services.
I'm just happy you finally called it Thomas the Tank Engine and not Thomas the Train. We have improvement.
I did.
Yes.
I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says.
Oh, God, here we go.
Here, we got older bro in the game. We should talk to older bro.
Later.
Adam, what is it? What in the world happened?
My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room?
No, I have poor eyesight. That's why I wear these glasses.
You fool!
I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam.
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you?
If you mean your daughter, no. Oh, sorry. Yes, your baby, madam. If you are referring to that white cat, I saw it run out the door a moment ago.
What? And you simply stood there and let her escape?
I mean, you kinda just stood there too. I mean, well, she is a cat. They are animals after all, and animals must run about from time to...
You fool, she's not just a cat. She has a name, and that cat is Claudia Reinhold. She's a delicate flower, and she's simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately.
about this little
Inheritance.
problem of yours, Lady Dahlia.
That can wait. Can't you see that we have more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her and you didn't. So you have the responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back.
I do?
Oh, sending the professor off to find a silly cat. Minerve, who do you think you are?
Well, I am a detective, so whatever. Let's go, Luke.
You just said earlier, Professor, you're not a detective.
I might as well be. I mean, we have solved
Really
so
should be.
many puzzles.
You really,
Luke.
yeah, by the end of this game series, you solve thousands of puzzles, and you're still not a
Yeah,
detective.
I might as well be a detective.
You also solve mysteries, occasionally on the, Scotland Yard's behalf. And you personally know a detective at Scotland Yard who sometimes requests your assistance directly. So, yeah, you are a fucking detective.
Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point.
I think you're now doing the butler's voice almost.
I'm British. It does seem we let Claudia run off.
That's a little better. What? Yeah.
Madam, if you excuse us, we have a cat to track down.
Thank you, and please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her.
If you say so.
The fugitive feline.
Yeah, the missing feline.
Save.
I'm feline tired.
You're feline tired. Yeah. This is also chapter 2.
We actually got to chapter 2 pretty quickly.
Yep. Why are you still here? My precious Claudia's out there alone. Come find her and bring her back at once.
Glenn, honey, where are we gonna have for
now
dinner?
talk to me. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there.
Is that right?
Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton. Huh, I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. Shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're good as they say, this shouldn't distract too much more than, or shouldn't amount to too much more than a distraction. This guy is an asshole.
Yeah, I didn't
Arc
get
and
that
line.
from his...
As shown from the diagram above, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within the circle is a rectangle ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming the point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal ABCD? Oh,
So
damn.
math.
Yep. So,
Oh, I remember these.
so this is a
sort
10,
of.
5 triangle. So it's 5 squared plus 10 squared. So 25 plus 100, which is 125. 125. Oh, wait, hold on.
Go back.
5 squared plus, so 25. And 10. No, that's not 10.
No.
That, oh, 10. I'm an idiot.
There we go.
It's 10.
Every puzzle has
Yeah,
an
I didn't know why you were squaring
I
it.
was thinking that this went all the way up to the top. The A went all the way up to the top. But D's the one that goes all the way up to the top. 5 and 5. It's 10. It appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles.
I'll have another
But,
one
oh
later.
ho ho, how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of those ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time the cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk her down. The best thing you can do is go and find the cat.
He looks like the one professor from Space Chimps.
Sure. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one cat, right?
At least that guy's not a dick.
No, he just looks like an asshole. But he isn't actually an asshole.
No. I mean, his body language says otherwise.
Yeah.
Why are you still here? Do us all a favor and find that cat so we can discuss the inheritance.
Fair. Okay, well, we're at time, so I think we're gonna have to
Maybe
clear
do
up
it
some
next time.
mysteries. Noise. No
Oh,
idea
the
what that noise.
Noise.
No idea what the noise was. But we do need to save. I'm so upset that I wasted so many hit coins.
Okay, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. Do even follow on Twitch. And we'll see you guys in the next Professor Layton episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.